So I was thinking about speaking yesterday about humility, but I think my story that I'm going to share definitely relates to commitment as well. So for freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I was elected the class of '08 social manager, and it was something that I definitely felt was probably the biggest, best decision that I made in all of high school. It was something that I poured my life into, all of my energy. It was probably the reason why I loved going to school and everything about our school. But at the end of junior year, when elections rolled around again, I ran for ASB social manager, which is the all-school social manager, and I had some tough competition, and I psyched myself out. I got really nervous, and I lost that election for the whole school one. So I was like, well, I was thoroughly disappointed because all of my other officer friends who had been with me in the past 3 years were elected up, and I was not. So it took me a while, but I was like, okay, next thing I'm going to do is run for senior class president. I felt so competent. I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter. ASB is another thing, but I could still be a class officer. It could still be what I love to do in high school. And so I ran for president instead of social manager. I don't know, I think it was an ego thing. And I also had some tough competition, and I fought hard, but campaigned hard, but wasn't enough. I prayed every day, but sometimes God has other plans. So I committed, so that didn't work out either. So that took a while to get over too. And then I said, well, if I can't be an ASB officer and I can't be a class officer, I can still be a commissioner and be in the leadership class and still see my leadership friends every day. So I applied for commission, and in the commissioner process, there's 2 steps. First, you have to submit a paper application with essays, and then if you make it past that, you get interviewed. So I made it past the essay part, but during the week of the interviews, I was really stressed out at school. I was psyching myself out again about commissioners. I had all these plans ready, stuff that I would have carried down from my ideas from ASB and from class officer down to commissioners, and I mean, not that it's a worse position, but it's just not what I had in mind. But anyways, so I was really stressed out. It was nearing the end of school, and you know how the end of school, all your teachers kind of pile stuff on you. So I had about 50 math problems to do by the next day or something like that, and all this other stuff that I really needed to get done. And I got out of school at 1 or something, and my interview was scheduled for 3. So I said, I'll go to the library, try to get some stuff done, and then go back. But once I start working, I look at my clock, and it's 3:20. And I go, it's something that I shouldn't say here. And I drive, zoom back to school. I run up the steps, and I go, I'm sorry. I'm really stressed out at school right now. I have a lot of things going on. You know how it was. You've seen me in the past month. It's been really bad. It's been really hard. And the leadership teacher, who was going to make the final decision on anything, on the new commissioners, said, I'm sorry, Leslie, we can't take you anymore. It was definitely really hard for me, to lose that big chunk of high school that had pretty much got me through the whole experience, and not even be able to be a part of it in a small way. But I feel like my commitment those 3 years in the past, freshman, sophomore, junior year, were not worthless. It was something that I had committed my whole heart to, and I mean, yeah, I started counseling for junior high camp in my sophomore, gonna be junior year, so I still had that, and like, I still like felt like I had this commitment to my school and my commitment to my church. So it was something that was really difficult for me to accept, and I think my commitment to junior high camp really, and during my senior year, really helped me move past all the election disappointments and whatnot that is a force. So while not being an integral part of the leadership class really hurt me, I feel like by staying committed to what I was really focusing upon and what really meant a lot more to me than school was junior high camp. And I know junior high camp has always been there for me in the past, and the same was true during senior year. It was a trying time, but I feel like if I had been elected the first time or the second time or not missed my interview, I wouldn't have really learned the lesson I really needed to learn about humility, about commitment despite disappointment. And it's like I feel that I needed to lose, and I needed to take a step back from school and everything. I felt like it was kind of sinking all my time, and wasn't. I mean, I was going to church, but it wasn't really the main thing. But losing allowed me to focus on junior high camp.